FormX is an AI-powered OCR solution. Today I'll show you how to digitize documents and extract valuable data without writing codes. The first extraction mode of FormX is dynamic format documents, suitable for documents without a fixed layout, for example, receipts and bank statements. We can create a new form on FormX. Choose Documents without fixed format. We don't need to upload a master image here. Choose the receipt model. Pick the items we want to extract. Our built-in receipt model offers a wide range of items. Go to the Test page after setup. Upload a receipt for testing. There's no single layout for receipts. Even for the same shop, the receipt layout differs in each transaction. By using machine learning models, FormX has successfully extracted the data you need, including the total amount of 239 Hong Kong dollars, line items like SKU, and unit prices. It's really useful for building recommendation engines and loyalty programs. Moreover, we can set up our own rules for the merchant name. For example, Yatta Supermarket. If we want to recognize receipts from Yatta, in Yoho Mall only, but not the other branches, we can set the brand name here as Yatta, and the mall as Yoho. Let's test with a receipt from Yoho's Yatta. Besides the total amount and line items, we can see in the merchant field that it's from Yatta Yoho. If we try a different branch, this is a Yatta from the Makiki Mall. The merchant field has returned none instead. You can also train your own dynamic model if it's not already available on the platform. In the FormX web portal, go to the Custom Model page and create a new custom model. Let's say we want to recognize invoices. Next, we'll upload some samples for labeling and training. Then we can use the labeling tools to label the location we need the model to learn to extract. For example, we're labeling the outline of the invoice, the invoice date, and the invoice number's key and value. Depending on the variety of the document type, after labeling tens to hundreds of photos, FormX can train the model with them. Finally, this model can be used for data extraction without writing any code. Although there's no fixed layout, we can extract data intelligently. Another mode of extraction is fixed format documents, which is suitable for documents with a definite layout, such as business registration issued by the government. Let's demo with a business registration certificate from Hong Kong. Create a new form on the portal. Choose Fixed Format Documents, then upload a master image. We'll mark 3 to 4 anchor regions to the master image. These anchor regions will help FormX to identify the document or fix the rotation or skew of a photo. After that, we'll mark the detection regions. These will indicate where to find and extract the desired data. Input the data name, such as name of business here, and choose the data type. Name of business is a text and block of English and Chinese. FormX also supports other data types, such as Hong Kong address and dates. These data type settings will help FormX optimize the data output. It'll go through post-processing like validation and correction. After all desired data has been marked, we can upload a picture in the Test tab. This is the business registration document of our company in PDF. As you can see, all the marked locations have data extracted correctly. Only a few minutes of setup and no coding is required. We can see a JSON output below too. This is the response of it if we send an API request. When FormX receives an image, before doing OCR and extraction, it'll do pre-processing first. This is a rotated business registration scan. FormX can still precisely extract the relevant data. This is what an end user will likely upload. If you use FormX API in your app, the end user probably will upload a poorly taken photo. The pre-processing comes in handy. See, this photo has low contrast and rotated 90 degrees. FormX can still extract all the data with high precision. In addition to your templates, FormX provides some predefined templates that you can register and use immediately. HKID is one of them. Simulate an ID photo taken by an end user. The predefined template has extracted all the data and validates them. The ID number was obstructed by their thumb. FormX has returned none in this case. This signals your client app to remind the user to retake the photo. Another frequently used document is business registration. The preset has returned all the data, including nature of business and branch name. The form group feature enables us to recognize multiple layouts in one API call. For example, an identity document that has two possible layouts. Let's say we have an old and new version of Macau ID setup. We can create a new form group called Macau ID and configure the form group to accept multiple document layouts. Choose the two ID form templates, and we can now test the configuration. Upload an old version of Macau ID card. FormX has used the old config to extract the data, name, ID number. The form ID key in the JSON output has indicated this was an old Macau ID.